Welcome to the ZENO Paradox, Episode 5, A Very Cold War. In our last episode...
And now for you, dear Silvers and Campbell. When in Rome, agents, you find her.
Ooh, where the heck am I?
Great Jupiter!
The last gladiator fight today shall be you against the lions.
They're gonna make me fight these lions, and if I win, I'm free to go. But how will I win against lions, Alice?
Not despair, fair maiden, I will rescue you.
A single step contains 2 halves, 3/3, 4 quarters, and so on and on and on and on.
Are you talking about time travel?
Where am I now?
Is this an alley?
The year is 250 before the Common Era.
Please, I need your help.
A deal? You want to make a deal with me?
Yes. Aren't you forgetting about the fact that your tickbot doesn't actually work?
I'll help you save your agent friend, but you'll help me use my tickbot. And you'll show me how to track another tick user on the bot. Deal?
Hey, Domitus, would you mind maybe showing me a thing or two about gladiatoring?
Lions usually try to go for the throat when they lunge, and no matter what, don't ever...
Don't do what?
ZENO. I don't know if it's as simple as just one paradox, but I have a thread, something to follow, and I will follow it.
I'm coming for you, fair lady. Ah! Ooh, this sand hurts.
I'm gonna die.
And victory goes to the Silver Plum Sorceress Lady!
Let's give her a head start.
Whee! You know, that means more time for scrapbook. When in Rome.
Time is not on our side. It is.
Damn you! Shut up! Fine! Jackie Yard and I will follow you there! And this time, you won't escape.
And now, Episode 5, A Very Cold War.
Gash, lovely to see you. How has the timeline been treating you?
Fine, sir.
Good, excellent. I trust you know why I've requested your presence.
I don't like to speculate, but I guess it's about Miss Arden and the agents.
Arden and the Agents. It sounds like an old radio show, doesn't it? We take you back now to the adventures of Arden and the Agents and their quest throughout time. Yes, Gash. I want to know the progress on that group.
The agents are incompetent, to put it bluntly. They failed.
Yes, I'm well aware of Agent Silvers and Campbell's proclivity for hijinks. I was just as aware of the idiocy of those two when I sent them after Miss Jacqueline Arden. Ignorance is bliss for pointer hounds because, sadly, they will never dine on what they lead the hunter to. They just point blissfully. They're not who I'm interested in.
You want to know about Emelia?
Any information on the elusive Emelia Arden is greatly appreciated.
Yes, sir. To be honest, she's hard to track. I thought I had killed her months ago, but she escaped. She's better than I thought at escaping and hiding. Her jumps are seemingly random. She's good at hiding her location. She knows how a tick works, and more importantly, how the agency works. We haven't been able to figure out much from what we've seen, but rest assured, we will find her.
And let's hope you don't make the same mistake twice. Fool me once and all that. It would be in your best interest to find her quickly. Every jump she makes, each clue she unravels, every string she follows brings her closer to the secret at the very heart of the universe. A beating heart that we can almost hear. Can you hear it, Gash? That rhythmic pumping of eons in the ether? That rush of revelation?
No, sir.
I can. Oh, I can. And soon I will see it. That secret heart. It is a secret that, I remind you, if she takes possession of before us, It will irrevocably dismantle any chance we have of attaining our goals. Every single thing that we have dedicated our time to, worked for, died for, will be in vain.
I will find her, no matter the cost.
No matter your cost.
Land on both feet, land on both feet. Oh! Oh, I did it! I didn't fall! And you didn't either! Hey! Neither of us fell. Up top!
It's certainly better than being forced to fight lions just because you chose the wrong place to nap. But we can't celebrate yet. We need to know where we are first. Oh, 1952. It could be worse.
Oh, I love the 50s. Poodle skirts, Elvis, drive-in movies, greasers. It's pretty cool. Well, except for the racism and stuff, and the homophobia, and the sexism.
Sure.
and
The 50s had its ups and downs, but focus, Alice. I don't want to go back to Cragg and tell him that it took us more than 3 tries to capture a 17-year-old.
Okay. Although, I said meeting her in Rome and teaming up with her to save you from the lions counts as, half a capture.
There is no such thing as half a capture, and I saved myself with my singing. Thank you very much.
My joining in on the chorus was pretty sweet.
If anything, it scared the lions. Now, I can't really think of anywhere she would be or any reason she would come here. Campbell, did she give you any hints, any clues about what she's doing with the tick?
Well, I was mostly focused on not getting hit by her bat, but... Hey, remember how she wanted us to teach her how to track another tick user? That's gotta be what she's after, right?
You mean she's chasing another time traveler?
Exactly! And if we can find the person she's chasing, then we can know where she's going next. It's genius!
You know, you are surprisingly smart sometimes.
I have my moments. Should we look at the tick logs?
Sure thing. Okay, it says there are 3 tick bots in our area. No, wait, it says 4. No, 3. Ugh, this stupid thing is being all glitchy.
No, look, it's simple. 4th grade math. There are 3.5 tick bots in our area.
Absolutely shut up. So Jackie, you, me, and some mysterious shadowy figure that Jackie is hunting are all here. This is probably gonna be a disaster.
Well, at least we can add it to the scrapbook.
Finally, a time jump without any
Duck!
bad... What? Ow! Jesus! What was that?
Sorry about that.
Ow!
Oof. Are you all right, kid? That was a fast one. Just knocked you right over. Here, let me take a look at you.
I'm fine. It's probably just been a rough,
Well, good news. There's no bleeding. You okay to stand?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I knew you shouldn't have thrown it that hard. Are you hurt? Are you bleeding? Oh my god. She's fine, Sydney. Nothing broken. Oh, really? You're sure you're okay? That was a really fast throw. Not that I'm trying to brag or anything, because that'd be really rude to do when you're hurt. You're sure you're okay? I can get some band-aids if you want.
I'm fine. No need to panic.
Hey, what's going on there? Can we get back to the game?
In a minute, Edna. We're just making sure the kid's okay.
Well, hurry up.
Sorry to interrupt your, What are you guys doing that caused me to be hit in the head?
Just gals playing some good old American baseball.
Shoot, really?
You betcha. You play?
Sorta. Not on a team, though. I just went to the batting cages a lot as a kid.
Oh, you're a batter? Well, I guess that should have been obvious, considering you have a bat. What's your name, kid?
I'm Jackie Kennedy. I'm Jackie Kennedy.
Nice to meet you, Jackie. I'm Brenda.
Sydney Winifred Davis. You can call me Sydney.
And I'm still waiting to continue the game.
Her name's Edna.
Hey, Jackie. Care to join our game? We could always use another hard hitter in our ranks.
Thank you, but I have to keep going. It's just a lot has happened, and it keeps happening, and yet there's just a lot of confusing stuff.
Well, hey, that's why we play in the first place. Nothing like a good moonshot to clear your head, you know?
Yeah, I know, but...
Come on, just one game. Then you can get back to what you were doing.
I know I probably shouldn't, but... what the hell? Batter up. You could always fit in one more game, right?
You know, Mags, I kind of like the skirt on you. I think you should wear poodle skirts more often.
What? Oh, thanks, I guess. Alice, why are we in here? Why would some shadowy figure end up in a random bar in the 50s?
Well, I don't know. Usually creepy people hang around bars, right? And hey, last time we went to a bar, we ended up meeting someone from Grenville.
The last time we went to a bar, we got kidnapped. We probably would have been killed if Gash hadn't shown up.
Fair. But I still think our best chance to find the shady person is in a shady place.
Hello, what can I get you, ladies?
I'll take a Tom Collins on the rocks.
Uh-huh. And you?
I'll have a, Serbian, Spitfire. With a lemon in it.
Oh, I see. I'll bring those right out.
Thanks. You seem nice.
Kinda nervous, though.
Social interaction is scary to everyone.
Alice, do you think it's weird Gash rescuing us? I mean, he's Cragg's right-hand man. Isn't helping out two low-level agents a little, I don't know, below his pay grade?
I mean, Grenville doesn't want their agents to die, I guess. It's a lot of paperwork.
I mean, yeah, but wouldn't they just send a middleman or another agent? Why would they send someone so important to help us? Why would Gash be called in to help two agents go after a teenager?
Maybe we're not supposed to go after the teenager.
What?
I mean, Jack is after something, right? She's tracking someone, and Gash and Cragg are after that person too. So, what if they're using us to use her to find whoever it is she's looking for?
I see what you mean, but why wouldn't they tell us if that's what we're after?
I'm going to have to ask you to come with me.
What? Why?
Are you gonna serve us our drinks in the back room? That's really cool, like we're VIPs.
Sure. Now, if you'll just follow me.
Maybe we should... Campbell... fine.
Whoa! Great ambiance.
Great indeed.
Oh, hi, I'm Alice.
You can drop the American accent now. You are among friends, allies, comrades.
I think you must be mistaken. I don't know what you're talking about.
Come now, we got your encoded message.
Our what?
Ordering a Serbian Spitfire with lemon. Could you be any more obvious?
Come now, don't be so humble. Sit and let us discuss our plans to take down the American capitalist pigs once and for all.
This is the... I don't even know the number anymore. I've been traveling, been running for hours. No, that's... years? Maybe. God, I can't concentrate on anything. It's just noises and static, like a radio playing 1,000 stations at once. Even ZENO, the one thing that was clear earlier, just feels like another screaming voice in a chorus of madness. I know I have to keep traveling. That's how I find it. That's how I find ZENO, whatever he or she or it is. I find ZENO and then... I don't know. Maybe that's when the static stops, or when Cragg loses, or when I can go home. What am I doing? It feels like I'm doing everything I can and nothing that matters. Why am I wasting time? Why am I wasting time? Why am I wasting time? God, it's just... Or am I wasting it? There is time between. You can always fit in one more game, right? What did you just say? Always fit in one more. What did... I know you. I wish you were here. You would know what to do. But you're not here. And I have to keep running.
This is it, folks, the final inning, the last chance for victory. Jackie Kennedy walking up to the mound, preparing to swing. Brenda Willis preparing to pitch. It all comes down to this, folks. It all comes down to this. Brenda throws and Jackie hits. It's a home run, folks. Woo!
Way to go.
Thanks. Thank you. I mean it. Thank you.
No problem, kid. We could always use another player.
Thanks. It's just, this was really, really nice. Everywhere else I've had to go has just been one disaster after the next. Just chaos and death and craziness. It was really nice to do something that wasn't that.
Well, that's what this group is for. It's how it started anyway. A bunch of tired housewives sick of dealing with the day-to-day, not to mention the stress of a potential nuclear war or communist takeover, deciding to let loose once every week or so.
After all, nothing clears the mind like hitting something really hard with a wooden bat.
Ain't that the truth?
I don't know you, Jackie Kennedy, but I can tell that you're not exactly a fan of the whole stop and smell the roses thing.
Yeah, probably not. It's more my sister's thing anyway. Though she's less of a stop and smell the roses and more of a let's philosophize on the being of roses and write an equation to calculate their stamens or type person.
Must be annoying.
Oh yeah, living up to a girl who can do calculus with her right hand and interpret Kant with her left was a fun time. She was insufferable.
Was?
It's kind of hard to explain. She's not like dead or anything. She's just sort of missing. And to be honest, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to see her again. I know I have to keep traveling. That's how I find it. That's how I find ZENO. Whatever he or she or it is, I find ZENO and then I have to.
Jackie, what's ZENO?
Something just popped into my head. I heard someone... Sorry, never mind.
I'm very sorry, Jackie.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, it's alright. Well, it isn't really, but, thanks. Like you guys said, it was just nice to play baseball for a bit. I probably have to get going.
I hope you find your sister.
Godspeed on that front.
Thank you, guys. Again.
We really
Nice.
do need to recruit more people, don't we? Yes, we need more.
Oh, well, back to the hunt, I guess.
Miss Arden, I've been looking for you.
Why? Who are you?
A friend. An ally.
Oh, yeah. Last I checked, I'm not allied with anyone. Least of all some creep working for Grenville.
I don't work for Grenville any more than you do. Any more than your sister does.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Feigning ignorance is pointless, at least against me. I saw every millisecond of your life play out before we ever even spoke, before you were ever even born. I know what you did and didn't, what you will and won't do in your lifetime. Your regrets, desires, anxieties, failures. Suffice it to say, I know everything about everyone, which, as it so happens, includes you, Jacqueline Arden.
Listen, I don't know who the hell you think you are.
Let's walk. Someone more private is better to discuss our situation. I suggest you come along.
Come along? Why would I come along? I should call the police. That's what I should do.
I'm not sure how much good that would do you, but you must follow me, or as Shakespeare says, thought's the slave of life, and life's time's fool, and time that takes survey of all the world must have a stop.
What?
Dav, we are Russian agents. Very, very happy for success of the motherland.
What are you doing?
Play along.
Yes. What she said.
I must say, I am overjoyed that I managed to save the last of the good vodka for this occasion. Sit, drink.
Comrades, you must regale us with a story of how you two managed to do it.
Do it. Yes, that we did. It. What's the it that we did?
It's just there's so many.
So many.
Yeah, it's that we've done. We don't want to get this it confused with
Don't be so modest. You two finally killed President Truman.
We what?
That's what the drink meant?
To think that smug bastard is finally gone, that we can return to our blessed mother country at last. No more humiliation of Russia.
Nazdrovya.
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 Come on, tell us.
Well, first we arrived in America.
With fake passports that said we were,
magicians!
Magicians?
Magicians?
Yeah, traveling magicians.
Interesting.
So my magician friend and I were performing one night at a bar that a congressman frequents, and his name is John
Washington. Huge friend of the president. Really, just so close.
Right. We met John Washington and convinced him
to get us into the White House to perform for
the First Lady's dog's birthday. So we were performing, and then we
pulled a bunny from a hat.
And this bunny we had trained to...
The bunny was trained to attack the president on sight.
Yeah, and the bunny goes for the jugular.
Blood everywhere.
And Truman immediately dies. And that's how we killed the president.
John Washington?
Magicians?
I will be the first to admit that my English is not the best, but that story made nonsense.
My English is very good, and even I have no idea what this story is.
Oh, well, would you look at the time?
We're late for our bi-weekly Karl Marx fan clubs. Sorry, gotta bounce.
It's been fun catching up, though.
So fun, yes, so fun. And now...
Stop! No one is leaving this room until you explain exactly how you found us, who you are, and why you know our encoded messages.
Or else.
So, what are you? Some kind of demon, god, spirit thing?
I'm not any of those things, not as you define them, at least. The simplest way to explain it is to say that I'm what happens to those who run too far.
I am what happens to those who run too far. I am too tired and too done with this conversation for the Confucius say type bull. What are you?
Who?
Pardon?
I'm who, not a what. Or at least I was. No, I am a who and a what, or a where. Never mind. That was the best way I can explain it. Once I was a who, 1,000 years ago, or perhaps a sect ago. I was a who. I was a scientist, a revolutionary in his field. That being the field of temporal manipulation. I received international acclaim for my papers, for my discoveries, but most importantly for my inventions. I was the first human in recorded history to manipulate the temporal field in an unconventional manner.
You invented time travel.
Invented and participated in.
You're the first time traveler. Wait, did you create the...
Tick. The tick, yes. It was my greatest invention, as well as my greatest failure.
That's insane. Wow. How even... What happened to you?
Time is complicated. Using it like it were tearing microscopic holes in the galaxy and driving through without caution or care, it was bound to have effects. Human bodies are meant to experience time linearly, one moment to the next. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are no words to describe the contortions one has to go through in order to time travel, even for a second. Imagine constantly shifting from era to era, decade to decade, going from prehistoric times to the far future in the blink of an eye. The kind of physical and emotional strain that puts on a person, what they lose each journey they make.
Emelia. Oh my god, is she?
Your sister is alive. Don't worry. But her constant running from Grenville is forcing her body to undergo an agony that few have seen and fewer have lived through. Every jump she makes brings her farther from her humanity and closer to something else.
You are what happens to people who run too far. When they time travel too much, they turn into...
Me. Or a being like me. Fragments of my soul split across millions of seconds in time, diverging, converging, thousands of years experienced in a moment. A being whose very core is within the heart of time itself, who exists everywhere and everywhere.
A god?
Or a prisoner, shackled to every moment in history of the multiverse.
That's what's gonna happen to Emelia if she keeps running?
Yes.
Why? Why are you telling me this?
I want to destroy Grenville, but my condition prevents me from interfering too much in the time stream. So I want you to have all the tools at your disposal to be able to do what I cannot.
So what? I'm your puppet?
You're my ally. We share a goal.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
You don't, but I can prove it to you.
Ow! Ow!
There, your sister's location immediately transferred into your tick. No surprises, no tricks.
Thanks.
Go now. We will meet again, Jacqueline. Farewell and good luck.
So, really funny story.
No more lies. Give us the truth. Who are you and how do you know about our operation?
You can answer now or answer to God in a minute.
Mags, any ideas?
Nope, not a single one.
Oh, crap.
Quit your babbling and give us the truth.
We're gonna die.
This is your last warning. 3.
Oh my god.
I promise you we don't know anything.
2. This is your last chance.
1.
Mags,
What the...
Shouldn't have waited so long to shoot.
Gash!
Agent Silvers, Agent Campbell.
Oh my god, Gash, I'm so happy to see you, sir. Oh man.
Thank you, Mr. Gash, sir, for saving us again.
This is the second time my assistance has been needed. I trust it'll be the last.
Sir, yes, sir. We won't get captured again. I promise.
And we will never go into another seedy bar as long as we live.
Here are Miss Arden's coordinates. This is where you'll be going next.
2117 timeline 6B sector alpha post-collapse. This sounds fun.
Quite. I trust I shouldn't be asked to rescue you in this one?
No, sir.
Wonderful. Now I have more important matters to attend to in the prime timeline. I'll just be...
Wait.
What?
I was gonna ask you... Never mind. It's not important.
Duly noted.
Wow, that was lucky.
Yeah. Alice?
Yeah?
I don't know if we should tell them what we know, you know?
I was kind of thinking that too.
Right. They probably didn't tell us what we were really after for a good reason.
Yeah, totally. Wait, what did Gash call her? Jackie, I mean, Miss...
It was A.R. something, Argon, or Arant, Arding?
Well, what did he say? This is why I never participated in school plays. I can never remember anything.
Oh, Arden!
Yeah, that was it! I guess that's her last name then.
Jackie Arden. That's who we're after. It sounds kinda...
familiar.
Tick bot detected in selected timeline. Would you like to go through?
Yeah. You want to jump?
Ladies first.
We're both girls.
But you're wearing a skirt, so...
Fine. Let's go.
Sir?
Yes?
They're in a post-collapse timeline. 2117, timeline 6B, sector alpha. I will default to your judgment, but I believe it will prove optimal for our purposes.
No. Not that. How did she find that place? It was in my notes. My heart.
Sir? Sir, what is wrong?
The Arden sisters. Emelia. They are too close to the heart.
What heart? How can they be close to it?
The heart of what ZENO is. Time is unraveling. Too close. Too close. I need to find it before she does. I need to... Was time ever really on our side?
The ZENO Paradox is brought to you by the Lumina Studio Theatre Ensemble. Tune in Saturday, January 16th at 7 p.m. for Episode 6, The Dead World, on Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, and Apple Music, or on our website at www.zenoparadoxpodcast.com. Be sure to check out all our other information on our website and also on luminastudio.org. Thanks for listening.